that fun stuff. You know how that goes. Okay, I think we're going. I think we're rolling. You know, I think we're good. Right? Right. What's going on, y'all? There we go. Making sure that the volume's good. Yep. Y'all, what's going on? Y'all come on in, hang out. I gotta move the computer over just a little bit, y'all, and then we'll get busy. We'll get started. So, nothing super complicated today. This is a, we're gonna make a door hanger. So, good morning, y'all. Y'all, this door hanger does come from DecoExchange, shoplikejordan.com. I do have the SKU number. I have to write it down, y'all. So if y'all want to, if you want to write it down, you can always catch the replay as well. But it's DECOE-W-354. DECOE-W-354. Now, there are several options for this sign. This is the 22-inch option, y'all, because, you know, I live in Texas, so the bigger the better. Okay, so this is the 22-inch sign. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So y'all come on in, hang out. Like I said. So first things first, I've kind of already established where my top is going to be. And I noticed this part, y'all. This part right here. So if you wanted to, there's a little area that's a little bit flat. Okay? So I do like that because it does give the option for me to... That is one of my favorite things to do, y'all. I do love adding a ribbon door hanger, a ribbon hanger to it. So you can do a ribbon like that, which I actually think I might do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that pattern with that one, but 2.5 inch. Let's see the 2.5 inch, y'all. I have been busy, y'all. I'm actually working up. I'm like working on overtime, y'all. I made a boo-boo. Well, even I might think Coach Jordan's perfect, but I'm not. So I do make wreath attachments, and I thought I had bought enough of these little heart stickers that I need for one of them, and nope, I didn't. Oh, I think I like the 2.5 inch, y'all. So I literally just, it was either, so y'all, I have like 6 wreaths to package, 10 orders of wreath attachments to package. So 6 wreaths, 10 small packages to package, which are super easy. I still have to pack for Dallas Market. I have to pack for New Orleans after that, but I'm trying to be conscious of what I'm going to wear at Dallas Market because I think I can just wash it at Damon's house and go about my business that way and just wear the same clothes after I've washed it. But it was either do my live right now, after it, get in the car, drive 2.5 hours, pick up 12 packages of stickers that I need, and if not, and then come back and pack all the orders and everything, set them up for pickup tomorrow. Y'all, mind you, 2.5 hour drive going, shopping in Hobby Lobby, that's minimum an hour because I'm not just going to look at the stickers. Right? And then to drive back and do all of that. So I told my mom and my dad, I was like, Can y'all go for me? I think the 2.5 inch looks good, y'all. Don't you think? I think the 2.5 inch looks better. So, I do love that little notch right here, so we can do that. Or, y'all, don't think you have to just do that. You can use a tinsel tie, right? The tinsel tie, and you can staple it on the back. You can staple it on the back of the door hanger. Any door hanger from Deco. This comes in 1/4 inch, I believe. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's a 1/4 inch. What size are my staples? I think it's 1/4 inch. Y'all. So they literally just took off to go get me my stickers. So, because then I was thinking, I was like, I have to drive tomorrow, y'all. Like, I leave tomorrow. So y'all, let me just tell y'all, I live in a small West Texas town. The closest Amazon warehouse is 3 hours away. Okay, it's 3 hours away. And it's just not gonna happen. Y'all, it's not gonna happen. So, even when I order stuff through Amazon Prime, y'all, it still takes like 3 days. So, we did choose the 2.5 inch instead, y'all, which I think I'm pretty content with the 2.5 inch. Let me get this. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the inside of this ribbon, just like this. Okay, and let me zoom in on this part, y'all. So I've laid that in there just like that. And I'm going to come through. And I'm just going to sandwich that together. Good morning, y'all. And the way I run my ribbons together, and I make my pinch on my bows and my tails, is exactly what we're doing right here. I'm going to put a zip tie. Yeah, I really wish it was an option, but it's not. Not for me. Okay, so now I'm going to just kind of turn around those tails. But first, I want to come in and just twist that twist tie together, the two ends of my twist tie, which is also going to give me the perfect covering for the zip tie. So yeah, y'all, they're on their way out of town to go pick up, and I told them, I was like, you don't have to rush back. I was like, because I can always schedule the stuff to be picked up tomorrow, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And they're like, well, why couldn't you just go yesterday? I was like, well, I have creative coaching. So it was go and be rushed and try and make it in time for creative coaching. But, so, you could definitely, y'all, if you wanted to, you definitely could just do like this, y'all. A lot of people love this, and they also love like a bow right here on the bottom. But I'm not that person, y'all. I'm not that person. Love the bling. Bling where? Where's the bling? Are you talking about my bracelet? You. I think you're talking about my bracelet. I hope you're talking about my bracelet. Because I'm like, where's the bling? Okay. So now we're going to make our bow. But before we do that, I want to take apart some greenery. Not a lot, y'all. Oh, okay. I was like, So I thought, I was like, bling. I was like, where's the bling? I was already starting to freak out. I was like, what are y'all seeing? So I'm going to take apart a piece of this greenery right here. Y'all, I cleaned, and I think I work better in chaos than when it's nice and clean. Let's see this piece right here. Oh, I like this one better. Okay. So, cutting it up into two pieces. This is 62784. I'm going to put that over there. Right, because I want to put something just like this. This is a greenery from Michaels. I don't know if they have it this year, but I hope they do because this is one of my favorite greeneries. Good morning, y'all. So I want to use two pieces of that, and it's a nice soft greenery, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I want to use one piece of the 60919. Okay, so we're going to cut that out. And now we're going to just fan this out and make it look really pretty. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. And I'm going to flip some of these the opposite direction. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. Yo, is it warm where y'all are at? It's like 30 something, but the wind is howling. So, you know, always fun. Okay, so this is where, if you use the Easy Bow Maker, you can definitely make it work, right? So we're going to start off with a bow. And I'm going to start off with the 2.5 inch. I want to make my loop about 14 inches. Okay? Wait, I think my math did not math. Yeah, no, 14 inches. Pinch and twist. You always want your pretty side up. So, it is cold out there. At least here. This is why I'm using my Easy Bow Maker. I know it probably shocks y'all that I have this old Easy Bow Maker, but I need this to hold my ribbons in place. Because as I'm layering my ribbon, I'm also layering my greenery. So every layer is going to have a little bit of greenery. So we're going to have I'm just going to move it a little bit. Our 2 loops first. I want to come in with that 60919. That piece. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab the other one that I wanted. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add in our piece of ribbon. And this is just easier, so it's going to hold it all in place, y'all. And how we did our tail going to the right, now I need my tail going to the left. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make those loops the same. No, I'm going to go down an inch. 13 inches. Pinch and twist. 13 inches. Pinch and twist. Good morning, y'all. I really wish I had this on the front facing, because so y'all could see the wreath that I made last night in creative coaching. So now we have our 2 loops, right? And our tail. We've got our ribbon, our 2 loops, and our tail. Now let me just try and zoom in just a little bit on that. Okay? And we're going to set that right in there. Now bringing in our second greenery with the little berries. And we're going to tie that in just like that. So I will go back and I'll just bend this a little bit. Good morning, y'all. So y'all come on in, hang out. This is a live right now. If you're catching the replay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. That way y'all can get notifications when we go live. So, because the schedule does vary, I am going to say that I'm not on a set schedule. Just because of so much traveling that I do, I try not to make it a set schedule. I probably should, but it's hard sometimes. So now we're going to bring in our 1.5 inch. And y'all, everything's just layered on inside this, inside the bow maker. So I'm going to make my tail. And we're going to continue to come down an inch. So this one's going to be, so we did 14, 13, now this one needs to be 12. Pinch and twist, right? Oh yeah, I can lay it down. So 2 12-inch. There we go. So now we're going to set this one in. Right? And now, with our greenery from Michaels, y'all, we're going to set another piece in, just like this. So, as we've built our bow up, we've added all of our greenery in it. So, instead of gluing it, we can lift it up and zip tie it together, and then we can tie it onto this wreath. So I have 60919 in it, and then I've got 62784. Okay. Now we're going to make just 2 loops, y'all. We're just going to make a tail, pinch, and we're going to come down to 14, so 10 inches. Pinch and twist. Okay. Now coming in with another tail, a pinch, and we're going to measure out 10 inches. Pinch and twist. Okay. And now we're going to just go ahead and set that all in. So I've got my 7/8 embossed, my 1-inch satin ribbon. So that's holding everything down, y'all. We're holding the fort down. I'm going to just bend this in on itself right here. I'm going to go ahead and set that in, right. So we've got greenery going throughout the entire design. I'm going to bring a zip tie, because I do love to use zip ties. And I'm going to get from the very bottom, holding all of this together. So as I'm holding it and pinching it together, making sure to go around. It's for educational purposes, you know. Okay, so y'all look how pretty this bow looks. Just like this. So it's already zip tied and cinched shut. But look at all of those layers of greenery in there. You've got some 60919. You've got that webbing, that netted ribbon. And you've got tails, right? So yeah, look how pretty that looks all together. So now comes the fun part, y'all. And this is the part that's not going to even take any rocket science, y'all. Believe me. Believe me, y'all. It's not rocket science, this next part. Okay. So I'm going to just pin these up real quick. Y'all, look how pretty that bow looks. See, this is what happens when you clean. Your life just becomes disorganized. The web ribbon number is 47386-40-15. 47386-40-15. Okay. So we're going to put our bow right off to the side real quick. And because I have my hanger up here already, right? We've got our hanger. So we got that going, making sure it's in the middle. I'm going to tie this in right here in this general area. Okay? Just like right up in this general area. So I have two spots right here that I can run a ribbon around. This one or this one. So I need ow! I just poked myself with my pin. So I'm going to cut some ribbon. Make sure that stays. that's going to be perfect right there. Okay, so bringing in some of that 7/8 inch ribbon. And we are just going to tie this into our door hanger. Now, of course, you can staple it if you want to. I'm just opting to tie it in because I think it looks prettier that way. I don't know why, but I think it does. Just tying this in, y'all. So y'all, does everything always have to be over the top and 15 layers? No, it doesn't. You can always opt to do something simple like this design, a grapevine wreath, a big over the top deco mesh wreath, whatever suits your fancy, right? So you see how I put that in there and I tied that and I made a little bow right up in there. We can go ahead, move up some of those berries. Make sure my bow is all fluffed out. The greenery is coming through nicely. And then we can go ahead and we can dovetail our ribbons. So normally I don't dovetail anything that's smaller than a 1-inch ribbon, but I did it last night in creative coaching and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. Now, if you didn't know what creative coach, when I talk about creative coaching, I am live every week, every Monday at 7:30, and we do a project together. So step-by-step tutorials on who, what, where, when, why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. Like last night, we did a whole. Oh, I don't have it here. No, yes, I do. So I had done a bow in a certain style. Well, I went back through in that video and we did this exact same bow step by step in that video. Like why I turned it to the left, why I turned it to the right, everything like that. So I broke this bow down so that way they could make it too. Yeah, you can definitely do that. That's why I just decided to tie it in there, because you can definitely change out the bow per season if you wanted to. So this is a wood door hanger, y'all. I do want to say that this is a wood door hanger. So it's flat. And it's DecoExchange-W-354. It does come in several size options. But this is the 22-inch. So y'all, look how flat it looks. This definitely probably might fit in between a storm door. This might be a little bit too big, but you can always just flatten those out just a little bit. But you see how pretty that is? So y'all, look, this is really pretty. I do like this. I love the way this looks. I kind of wish I had them in all different colors. So y'all, look at my greenery. I still have another piece left. I've got 2 pieces of 60919. I've got half of a bush left, and I didn't need this other one. But Definitely something you can do in other colors with other greenery as well. Now, I did make my bow by hand, but I used the Easy Bow Maker per loop, per layer, to hold my my greenery in there, and then everything is just zip tied together. So that's why I had the Easy Bow Maker, y'all. And y'all, literally all I have left is just a little scrap of a zip tie. One zip tie. That's all I used. No, 2 zip ties, because I used one up at the top. So a no glue project. Y'all, those are some of my favorite projects to do with y'all, because not everyone wants to wait for the glue gun to heat up. Sometimes you're in a pinch and you don't want to wait for it to heat up. But look how pretty this is, y'all. I think this is really, really pretty. So that's what it looks like. It's like the whole thing from top to bottom. So rather simple project, y'all. Not a lot. It's not rocket science. But the main thing for this project is, as you're making the bow, you're going to start off with 1 layer of ribbon, add in some greenery, make another layer of ribbon, add in some greenery, make another layer of ribbon, add in some greenery. So we did our green ribbon first, we added greenery. Then we did our web ribbon. Next, we added some greenery right on top of that. Then we added our 1.5 inch, added our greenery on top of that. Then we added our 1 inch and our 7/8 inch, added a piece of greenery, and zip tied it all together, y'all. So every layer is all together. Okay, but y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Crazy simple project, not hard. Definitely something you can do, especially if you buy the round wreaths. So on shoplikejordan.com, that's where you can get this wreath from. There are some options as far as like holiday ones. There's an Easter one with, I think, Easter bunnies on it. That would be cute with doing the exact same thing, y'all. Layering that green, those picks and stems all together to make one whole piece. And then what I do love, y'all, is I tied it in the front so the back actually is staying flat. And this kind of blends in, so you're not even going to see it. But there it is, y'all. And I do want to show you guys the wreath we made in creative coaching. Let me get it. So the SKU for the wreath, the door hanger, is DECOE-354. DECOE-354. Okay, so there's that wreath, that one. So y'all, in creative coaching last night, we made this wreath from start to finish, y'all. And we used some of the large oversized sunflowers. So y'all, this is the bow that I had made because I was practicing. I was making a bow. I was like, you know what, I really like the way this looks. So I broke down making this bow that's going to sit on the left hand side of something. I think we probably made that bow it was like 10 minutes, y'all. But so my style can range. I can do something simple, but I can also do something really big and extravagant. I lean more towards the more big and extravagant, but sometimes I like doing little simple projects like this one. Okay, but this is in creative coaching. So from start to finish, this was in creative coaching. You can go to creativecoachjordan.com and you can join our creative coaching. You not only get access to this tutorial, y'all, but you also get access to all of our past tutorials, all of our lives in the group. You get access to our portal, which has over almost, actually I'm going to say it's almost 1,100 videos in there, ranging from wreaths, swags, garlands, no-sew attachments, centerpieces, lantern ideas. Y'all, really, really, really great bang for your buck. Y'all, at $35 a month, you really can't beat that. So, but this is what I made last night in creative coaching. Someone wanted to see it, wanted me to show it. So, but y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I won't be live the rest of the week here on YouTube. Y'all, we are going to market. We are shopping for the 2024 Christmas, fall, Halloween, and Christmas season. So I'm super excited. So y'all make sure and just keep an eye out on all of our pages, because we'll probably do some live. But until then, y'all, this is what I have for y'all this week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. We are live. I am trying to be live 2 times a week here on YouTube, but this week I can't be live 2 times a week. 2 times this week. Okay? Do we get together every week? So there's a live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in creative coaching. So you guys get 6 lives. 6 lives a week. 6 lives a week. Y'all, that's crazy. Okay? But y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me.